Hey guys, Rusty here, and you've probably seen Lensa popping up all over your social media, so I thought I would give it a try. It's very controversial, and we'll talk about more of that in a minute, but let's just see what we get out of this thing. So I'm going to go through, I went through and did the thing, so you don't have to. And we'll just see what comes up. So let's take a look at the first one. You get like 100 of these back, and I'm not going to show. I'm not going to bore you with 100 of these because, let's face it, this app is really kind of relying on randomness. They're going to send you 100 pictures, and they're going to rely on the fact that odds are 4 or 5 of them out of those 100 are really going to tickle your fancy. What is this? What? I, okay, I mean, you got to give points for. I'm at a loss for words. Clearly, let's just move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, this is kind of cool. This is giving me kind of a '70s vibe here. You know, kind of the glam rock thing. Okay, apparently I am a blind superhero like Daredevil. It looks cool, other than the fact that there are no eye holes. I'm not. I kind of. You got to kind of wonder what the choices are, because I mean, computers only do what we tell them to, as they say, and that's been part of this. The problem with this app is that there are women out there who put in selfies, just completely normal, non-sexualized selfies, and they're coming back getting nudes. And this is my evangelical elf ear phase. I've heard that this thing cannot render glasses very well, and this is definitely holding true for that. This is got to give it points for creativity, definitely. And this would be my magician phase. I'm some Vegas. Oh my God. Uh, okay, now I've heard a lot about this too, but apparently for some odd reason, everybody gets the obligatory astronaut pose. Um, I okay. I'm Mother Teresa. I don't. Okay, no. This one's interesting. Um, so this one's putting. Wait a minute. I can't tell if it's supposed to be a gun or if I'm holding a guitar. Either way, I don't look like me. I look like Christian Kane from Leverage. That one's kind of weird. It's cool otherwise. Okay, all right. This is a kind of a moody, impressionistic thing. I'm down with this. But see, the part of the problem is, what would you even use these pictures for? Again, if you might get that one or two that really leap out at you. Uh, what am I supposed to do? What would somebody do? This doesn't even look like me. So when it comes to pulling from different sources, clearly movie posters is one of those sources. Oh my God. I can't, so many of these, I can't even put words. uh, this one's interesting. I mean, I've got some Nathan Fillion going on, but what is going on with my left eye? That's just bizarre. But this actually makes me think of something, though, that, I mean, one of the complaints that people have, that artists specifically have, is that this is going to take away business from them, where people are not going to be asking them for commission work. But I think 99% of the people who are going to use this app are never going to be in the market for wanting commissions. Even if they wanted a commission, they don't even know necessarily what to ask for. And I think this is the kind of app that might actually help them in that, because this is the kind of picture I could take to an actual artist and say, hey, this is the vibe I'm looking for here. Can you do something like this? You know, make my eye not all messed up or whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly this, but this could serve as an inspiration for communicating those ideas to the artist, and then have them make a commission. But like I say, most of the time, as I say, a lot of the people are not going to be in the market for doing commission work. Now, is there a reason for like artists and everybody to be concerned about this? Yes, because what does this mean for the future? At the moment, I think deepfakes are a bigger issue than this. I almost look like Markiplier in this one. That's kind of when you get your pictures back, there are going to be certain categories. There's going to be like fantasy or sci-fi. And it's kind of obvious as I show you these which ones they're coming from. And besides glasses, hands, the AI cannot do hands at all. Why am I holding a guitar? I never sent them a guitar. I cannot play the guitar. I don't know. This just looks really bizarre. And there's all this other stuff going on in this picture too, that clearly it was a poster from something. So it's like the AI, and you know they probably programmed it this way, where they go out of their way to make sure that the AI twists very identifiable things that are in the pictures, because they don't want to get any crap from the original artists, like, you know, their signatures or the fact that it really is a movie poster. Now this one's kind of cool. I'm not sure what's going on with my forehead, but it's kind of cool. Yeah. Another cheesy sci-fi one, if I was going to be the cover of an Isaac Asimov book or something like this. And if nothing else, you can get a good laugh off of this. What is there, a city on my head? What does this... It's hard to ask what does this mean when you know it's just random. Kind of like life? Yeah. Do they have a bunch of pictures that they just send to people automatically to save time? Here, it's a human face, so it could be anybody. Okay, now we're talking. I'm getting kind of Jor-El vibes right before I send Superman off to Earth. That's kind of cool. This would be from the superhero collection. Now I've got kind of a Russell Crowe thing going on. Again, this is a really cool one. This is something that, again, I'm not sure how I could use this. I mean, people just use these for profile pictures. I mean, what else would you use them for? And apparently I'm some sort of archer now. Or is that an oar on my back? What is going on? I don't know what's going on here. Another one from the Isaac Asimov collection. Okay, so you get the idea. The app, I mean, is it a scam? It feels, when you use it, it looks like a standard average app where it says, hey, we got a free trial and a membership and everything, and you're expecting maybe initially not have to pay any money. That's not the case, because even if you skip the membership and just go to, you know, you can upload the selfies for free, but to actually get them processed, it's like $11.99 or something. And then the app will sit there and say, it's going to take 2 hours for us to process this. You can close the app and you kind of have to wait for it to alert you that it's done. But immediately anytime you hear the word free and then they're immediately charging you, you feel kind of icky. So it's kind of less than ideal. So am I ever going to do it again? Probably not. There are some cool pictures here. I don't know what use I'm going to get out of them, but it's good for a laugh to show your friends or whatever like that. And maybe there's some value in taking pictures of your family pet and sending them and see what happens there. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that will be another video. Until next time, John A.